Hi fairies, and welcome back to my channel. It's Laurasia Andrea. So in this video I'm going to be pretty much just getting ready. You guys know we are in quarantine, so I'm not really going anywhere, but I just needed a day just to do my hair, do my makeup. I also was looking like a freaking grizzly bear because I have not gotten a wax in I don't know how long. So I was just super hairy. I hadn't put a freaking wig on in a few weeks or so, probably a week and a half since my last video that I did on my clothing haul. So it's been like a while since I actually got dressed and got ready. So I ended up using the Erica J adhesive set in this video, but this video wasn't really necessarily like a review or a tutorial. It was literally just me just trying to look decent, trying to do my makeup, trying to do my hair, and just waxing myself. I am a little bit like a struggle bus when it comes to waxing still. You guys know I'm not a professional waxer or anything, but being that we are under quarantine, it's a little bit we can't do shit. So a lot of the things that we are used to doing, a lot of the things that we are used to getting done, like our hair, our nails, our waxes, our pedicures, you know, all this stuff that we're just so used to getting, you know, just maintenance wise to keep ourselves looking right, we can't do anymore. Lashes, and people like to get a lot of extension lashes and stuff. We all looking like, you know, struggle bus right now. So this video was honestly just me just trying to get myself together. Honestly, just trying to get myself together because I mean, one thing I can say is we all are going through a similar tough time. I mean, some more than others, but one thing that I can say is I really honestly feel like this quarantine is definitely testing a lot of our mental strength. I think that I started to go on the verge of slightly becoming down the road of getting into a depression. If you guys don't really know about my history with depression, I talk about it a lot on my channel. Even when I first started my channel like years ago, I had a video where I was just sitting and just talking about how I was feeling. You know, I was just real emotional on camera. I was crying on camera and just talking about like, you know, my lowest points of how I get. I am one of those people that just get super overwhelmed. I am just one of those people that just get super overwhelmed. I, you know, let a lot of things build up and I don't really communicate a lot about my feelings, and then it comes to the point where I just explode. And I feel like the past couple of days, that's why you guys haven't really seen me on Instagram. You guys haven't really seen me posting on YouTube in like a little bit over a week, because I was just back into one of those modes. And I can say that I didn't completely fall down that hole. One thing I can say that I'm just so grateful for is my boyfriend, because we've known each other for quite some time now, for a few years, to the point where he knows when I'm on the verge of getting down that depression path. And he saw me slowly going down that path, and you know, he just was just really talking to me and just telling me everything's gonna be okay. You know, it's not just me, the whole world is going through something right now, and this is really not the time. One thing that really stood out to me is this is just really not the time to fall into a depression, because this is the time that you could be doing things that you have been setting aside for a long time. You know, he was just saying like, you know, you've been saying for the longest time that you need to get back on YouTube. You've been saying for the longest time that you want to get back consistently making content, from Instagram to YouTube videos to even things outside of just YouTube. Like, you've been saying that you want to start to do all this stuff, like, you know, deep cleaning my house, reorganizing my second studio space downstairs, just all this stuff that I've been putting off because, you know, before quarantine I was just so busy and I just never had time to just literally take a breath throughout my days. Like, that's how packed my days were before quarantine. Like, I couldn't even every single minute and every single hour of my days were packed with me doing work. So this is the first time that I actually really, I'm not really super scheduled and packed. A lot of these brands are out of work, so a lot of things are put on hold. It's a lot of things that's on pause right now. So because of that, I have a lot more free time, and it's not just me. This video is a little bit different because you guys are probably like, what the fuck? Like, you're just literally just sitting here rambling the entire video. We're trying to see a tutorial, but you guys can literally just sit and watch me do I'm not going to talk the entire time because this video is way too long for me to just be talking the entire time, but I'm just trying to express to you guys how I've been feeling, and I don't want everyone to go and get to the point of where I am. And if you are in the point of where I am, I'm kind of here to just help you guys, talk you guys through it, because I had the opportunity, not the opportunity, what the frick am I trying to say? I had the pleasure of having my boyfriend always be there to talk me through my downtime. So a lot of people look up to me. A lot of people look to me to be their light. You guys always like to go and watch my YouTube videos, and you guys really see a lot of my YouTube content as like a stress relief for a lot of you guys in your lives. Like, and I'm so grateful for that. And one thing I was telling my boyfriend was, it's so hard for me to come on here and try to be someone else's light when I feel like shit. I feel very dark. I'm getting very gloomed. I am just not feeling, I don't feel like, being seen right now. I don't feel like being on video. I don't feel like being on Instagram. I just wanted to sit and just crawl up in a freaking ball. Like, and even with me talk, like, I'm really honestly getting better, but even with me sitting talking about it, I'm getting a little bit emotional because it's so hard to put off these feelings that we're feeling right now, and one thing I want to tell you guys is it's not a bad thing to express your feelings. It only becomes a bad thing when you let these feelings overtake you and overtake your life, overtake everything that you could potentially be doing to better yourself in a time like this. And I'm going to really try so hard to keep it together because, I've been crying like practically like every freaking day, you guys. Obviously, you guys don't really see that, behind closed doors, but, my boyfriend does see it. So one thing he said was, like, even if just get and just sit in your beauty room and just make a video. A lot of times when I'm going through something, I don't really like to do talk through videos because I can't sit and talk to you guys and act so friendly and, act like I really want to be doing this when I really just want to be in my bed, just sleep all day. And that's not good. So I really just forced myself in this video to get up, put a freaking wig on, do my makeup, put some clothes on, and even just take a picture. Obviously, we're not going anywhere, but like I was saying, you guys look up to me as your light in down times like this. So, and what's so crazy is you guys literally love this look. And one thing that people were saying to me is that people that know that I've been kind of going through something behind closed doors is that, Laurasia, when you are going through something and you're going through a tough time is when you make the best content. And that's what I can completely 100% agree with, because if you guys go all the way back to a year ago when I was at my loft apartment, when I was out here killing the game with my content, you guys wouldn't have even knew that in those videos, I didn't even have a dime to my name. You guys wouldn't have even understood and realized that. And a lot of times in those videos back then, when I was making my a million and plus views on my YouTube, which is my best section of content was when I was at my loft, when I couldn't even pay my bills. I didn't have no money to pay my rent. I didn't have money for anything. I had to always ask my grandmother to help me. You know, cause it's like you guys would have never thought I was out busting out content when I was at those lofts back to back with no money to my name. And I can say that has probably been the best bulk of content on my channel to date, you know. And that's one thing that I can point out, that my friend said that to me, because it was like, you know, when you're under a lot of pressure is when you push yourself to the point where you would have never thought that you would ever be able to be as a person. I would have never thought that my biggest views on YouTube would have been from when I was so freaking depressed and so deprived and just so out of it in that loft because I didn't have any money. And then look what happened. From me busting my ass at that loft, I'm now here to this day in a brand new 3-story townhouse. You know what I'm saying? So that is one thing that I can say, that, you know, I am not going to let quarantine and lockdown get me down, because I've been through worse. And you know, a lot of people who probably are listening to me, dude, this feels like a freaking podcast to me almost because you guys can't see me, but you just hear my voice and you just are just watching me just sit here and completely embarrass myself, trying to wax myself because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, torturing myself on video because I don't have anyone to wax my face. But you know, I got it freaking done, and I'm pushing myself to the point where I feel like, you know, after I figure out how to really properly wax myself, because I got all the hair off myself. You know, you guys don't really know, I'm very freaking hairy. So I need to at least every week, every 2 weeks, go and get my face waxed, because if I don't, oh my gosh, like I don't even know how the hell I will look if I didn't wax my face every week or every week and a half, because that's how freaking hairy I am. So I just feel like, back to what I was saying, I just feel like I'm just going to use this video to be more or less like a therapy type of podcast, type of session, type of thing going on, because you guys are able to. I wasn't even going to post this video. Well, that's what's so crazy about it. I was just going to not even post this video. I just really just thought I was just going to make this video just for my own therapeutic purposes, not even post it. But I said, you know what, let me just post it and just get on here and just sit and talk to you guys, because I want you guys to see a lot of the vulnerable side of being in my type of shoes. So like a YouTuber, influencer, whatever you guys want to label me as. You know, to me, I'm just Laurasia. I'm just Laura. I'm Laurasia Andrea. I'm Red Fairy. I'm whatever you guys want me to be. But at the same time, I'm still a human. I still have emotions. I still have, you know, I cry just like you guys do. And I don't want you guys to forget that I'm still a human just like you. And I want you guys to know that when people keep saying we're all in this together, we're all in this together because we're all going through something. Some more than others, some less than others. But at the end of the day, we're all still going through something. So I want you guys to take this time to do exactly like how I did in this video. I did not want to sit and come on this video at all to do any of this. But you know what? I forced myself to, because we cannot let this get us down. We cannot let this get us into a depression. We cannot let this get us, because this is what the devil wants. The devil wants us to break down. The devil wants us to not succeed and not push through and not get through this hard time, because this is hard. It is a complete mental test to a lot of us, because, you know, I would have never imagined that my life would be this right now. I would have never imagined that, because my life was just going so good. I am so blessed, and I'm still blessed to this day. And I don't want you guys to forget that. You are still blessed, because it can be worse. It can be worse. And one thing I need you guys to do is continue to have faith, continue to pray, continue to just keep moving forward and keep pushing and just keep yourself busy. Read, you know, a lot of people don't really talk about reading anymore because it is a thing. Books still do exist. Read, catch up on some knowledge, do things that you always wanted to do, build something, paint something, draw something, whatever talent that you guys have. And you guys have been putting off because, you know, we've been working all the time, or we've been so busy, or, you know, we have to take care of this, we have to take care of that. Now everything's shut down. We don't have nothing else to do but to do the things that we've been saying. Cook more. Cook cleaner foods. You know, catch up on some recipes that you always wanted to do. Bake. You know, become a freaking chef that you never knew that you could be. Just do something to keep yourself busy. And I bet you after this quarantine is over, you're not going to go back to the same lifestyle that you had before. I was so used to sitting and eating bad foods a lot. You know, before my surgery, I wouldn't say I was eating terribly, but I was eating out all the time. I was not cooking. I literally probably within a year of me living in a townhouse, I probably cooked 10 times. And that's pathetic. And I can say that now that everything is closed, obviously restaurants and stuff are still open, but I'm not trying to chance a lot of things as far as this whole entire situation. So I'm cooking every single day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I have never cooked this much a day in my freaking life, you guys. Like, I'm cooking. I'm just doing so much of what I always said I wanted to do. And that is just pretty much what I wanted to say to you guys in this video, because I want you guys to use this video as a enlightened, encouraging, therapeutic type of video. And I think that's all I want to say, because like I said, I didn't want to sit here and talk this entire video, but I just really wanted to let you guys know what has been going on with me, how I've been feeling. And I can honestly just sit here and say I have not been okay, but today is going to be a good day. Start speaking positivity into the air and positivity into existence, because if you continue to keep a positive mindset, you will get through this, you know? So today's going to be a good day. I filmed this video on Sunday. I was supposed to have this video up on Monday, and I still have yet to do it. But I said, you know what? I'm going to get up today. I'm going to shower early. I'm going to make breakfast. I'm going to make some coffee, and I'm going to get to work. And that's exactly what I'm doing. It is Wednesday. It is okay. I should have had this video up 3 days ago, but I'm getting it up today. And that's what I'm determined to do. And I'm going to continue to work the entire day. Okay? So with that being said, I am going to get through this. We are going to get through this. And I just want you guys to know that you are not the only ones that's going through something in this hard time. I think everyone, from what I've been seeing, has been holding it together. But I'm going to be the honest one to sit here and say I have not been holding it together. But I'm going to get there, and I'm going to keep pushing forward. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Just sit back and just enjoy some good music. And I will most likely put all the products and everything that I do in this video down below, because I'm pretty sure people are going to have questions about some of the things that's going on. And yeah, so I pretty much just put on my wig. I use the Erica J adhesive system. I will be doing a video recording today. Literally after I get off this video, I'm recording the Erica J review, official review, to actually talk through what's going on when I'm putting on my wig and stuff, and how I feel about her adhesive and everything. I also went ahead and did my new foundation routine. I actually got this idea from TaylorMade Jane and Scott Barnes. I pretty much just put both of their foundation methods together in my own way. And I love the way that I do this highlight and contour routine. I will say this is not for someone that is on a rush. This is for somebody that needs time and takes time to blend, because I'm telling you, it takes me about 30 minutes to blend all this out. So I love to do this though as far as filming, because the way that the foundation and highlight and everything looks on camera is absolutely superb. But I definitely would not do this every day. It just takes way too freaking long. So yeah, if you guys are wondering about this hair, I have officially ran out of hair. You know, all the factories and companies overseas are shut down right now. No one's shipping out hair. I have no new hair, and the only hair that I have is all the old hair from Fairyy Stylish. You guys know Fairyy Stylish is shut down because, like I said, everything overseas is shut down. So until everything goes back to normal overseas, we will go back to normal here. But until then, I have no hair from overseas. I will probably not be doing any hair reviews within like the next month or so, until May, because I don't have any hair from any other company until someone decides to send me some hair. So yeah, probably no more hair reviews, but I will still be doing hair videos, but all the hair will be from my line, Fairyy Stylish. But you know, it's good to just still get some content out, but it's not really necessarily going to be quote unquote reviews until our company is back up and running, but it doesn't hurt to still get the content out as far as giving you guys ideas. I will just shut up at this point. I hope you guys I hope this video just really helped you guys as far as motivation and encouragement, in a therapeutic type of way. Sorry if anyone doesn't really give a shit to hear me talk this entire time, but some people actually would benefit from this. So the people that would benefit, I love you guys. I hope you guys just keep your head up, keep it moving, keep it pushing, and just keep yourself busy. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. I will officially be doing the Erica J adhesive review. And I love you guys. Just keep your head up. Bye guys.
Brian Little. Brian Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.
Japan.
Little. Brian Little.
Yoga.